News coming in from Iran. Massive protests in 21 of 31 regions of Iran over the national currency collapse. The national currency Rial of Iran has crashed to a record low, and there's escalating tension with the United States. US President Donald Trump has issued a very sharp warning to the leadership in Iran, saying the US will intervene if the regime in Iran uses lethal force against peaceful protesters. But I want you to look at those multiple images on your television screen of massive protests in different cities across Iran, not just in Tehran. Now, posting on Truth Social, Donald Trump warned that the US has locked and loaded to active protesters are violently dealt with. A statement that has further raised temperatures in the region. Tehran has hit back very strongly. Ali Larijani is the secretary of Iran's Supreme National Security Council, and he's hit back accusing Donald Trump of pushing the country towards dangerous adventurism, even as protests are now escalating and capturing newer areas. Disturbing images have emerged from cities like Fasa and Hamadan, showing clashes, gunfire, street protests, fires on the street, and an attempt to storm government buildings. Now the economy is in tailspin. The Rial has crashed, and in a rare admission, Iran's President Masoud Pezeshkian has acknowledged massive governance failures, saying public anger is justified. Responsibility lies with authorities. I quickly want to cut across and bring in India Today's Pranay Upadhyay for more on the latest. Pranay, $1 worth more than 14 lakh Iranian Rial. The situation is in tailspin. Are protests spreading to newer areas? What's the latest?
The latest situation of Iran clearly shows, Gaurav, that it is the maximum pressure policy of President Donald Trump being unfolded on the streets of Iran, from Tehran to Tabriz and from Isfahan to Hamdan. All these cities were witnessing large number of protests, widespread protests, and in fact, in last 1 year, we have seen the confrontation between Iran and Israel. We have seen confrontation between United States and Iran, and now US President Donald Trump has given a clear message that we are locked and loaded and ready to go if you are shooting down the protesters, if the violence is being used to curb these protests. So clearly, this is yet another confrontation. However, on the other side, the Iranian leadership has also given out a message. Iranian Foreign Ministry, and you mentioned about Mr. Larijani as well, clearly given out a message that we will not tolerate any foreign interference, and US or anyone who want to interfere in the internal affairs of Iran have to face the consequences. So clearly, yet another point of confrontation between Iran and the United States.
Keep tracking that story, Pranay. I will come back to you for more. And amidst this, there are also reports that Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, he's presented a plan to the US President Donald Trump. This is the time to strike Iran once again and ensure that there is a regime change in Iran. We'll be tracking that story very closely.